Hi guys, welcome to Medicine in Your Fingertips. Let's learn about Klinefelter syndrome. Before we get into the actual stuff about what Klinefelter syndrome really is, let's just see how males and females are going to be differentiated based on their chromosomes, right? So first of all, we have 23 pairs of chromosomes, out of which 22 pairs are going to be autosomes, and the remaining one pair is going to be sex chromosome. And this sex is determined by X and Y chromosome. If a person gets X and X chromosome, they're going to be genetically females. If a person has X and Y chromosome, they're going to be genetically males. But what happens in Klinefelter syndrome is that the person gets 3 chromosomes instead of the normal 2. That means they have X and Y chromosomes. So the presence of these 3 chromosomes are going to be the basis for the development of these phenotypical characters that can be typically seen with the person with Klinefelter syndrome. So this is going to be a chromosomal disorder of sex differentiation, right? Or a sex-linked chromosomal disorder. So first of all, the person is going to be genetically female. Because of the presence of X and X chromosome, the person is going to be genetically female. But due to this presence of extra Y chromosome, what happens is that there are going to be a few features of males. So what are these features? First of all, there's going to be development of testes. And then there's going to be development of male genitals. But these are all very rudimentary. They're not very well developed. And the seminiferous tubule that is also there is not going to be developed. Hence, this Klinefelter syndrome is also known as seminiferous tubule dysgenesis. Right? The other features, the phenotypical features that can be seen with a person having Klinefelter syndrome, first of all, is going to be frontal baldness that's not going to be present, because frontal baldness is a typical feature of male. But due to the presence of X and X chromosome, this frontal baldness is going to be absent with patients, with Klinefelter syndrome. And then we have poor beard growth. Beard growth is not going to be present properly. And then we have fewer chest hair. The shoulders are going to be narrow. Like I told you, the person is going to be genetically female. So we have a typical female characters, and we also have presence of male characters because of Y chromosomes. So we have fewer chest hair, we have a narrow shoulder, and then the breast development is going to be present. So you can see something known as gynecomastia, and then there's wider hips, and then the pubic hair pattern is going to be female type, and then they have small testes, and they have really long arms and legs. So these are all the typical features of Klinefelter syndrome, and you can just imagine a person having all of these features, so you can remember them easily in your exams. And well, thank you so much.